What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another special episode of the JTW Sports Show. Today, we're talking about none other than the Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley boxing match. Jake Paul is goated, man. Will, I just want to – you start it out. You start out because I want to hear your ridiculous opinion and just your extreme stupidity of what you got going on.
Tell the fans your Kevin Durant LA Fitness correlation story.
I'm just saying,
explain to everybody.
If I did something against a professional in another sport, I could call myself a professional. But
no,
yeah, I mean that's what Jake Paul's doing. Jake Paul is fighting a UFC fighter, a YouTuber, a retired NBA player. UFC. Okay, so are you saying the UFC and boxing are the same? Are you saying the UFC and boxing are the same?
No, but it's still a
Tyron Woodley is.
I understand that, but you can be one of the best UFC fighters there is, but still not be a good boxer.
Make the claim that you just said how you think it's rigged.
What? I think that Jake Paul pays whoever he fights.
Of course he does.
Let him win the fight. So you think
he literally had it in the contract he would.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Here's my explanation.
Because Tyron Woodley missed out on $500,000 for not knocking out Jake Paul.
Hear me out. That's what they told you. But Jake Paul could have given him $1 million to let him knock him out.
Even if he did.
Every fight, hear me out though. Every fight that Jake Paul's had, at the end of the fight, the other guy has been up laughing and smiling after the fight. I don't know about y'all.
Every single fight, it looks like they're on the ground, passed out.
I don't know about y'all, but if I'm fighting somebody, I'm gonna be pretty pissed if I lose, right?
Will, even if he's paying them or not, which he is paying them, that's part of the agreement. Everyone gets paid in these matches. He's still a legitimate boxer. He's not
a professional boxer,
dude.
He is a professional boxing contract.
How is he not a professional boxer?
He has never fought another professional boxer.
Well, I guess he
was going to, and then he backed out.
He has never fought another professional boxer.
They had a contract for a professional boxing match.
That means professional boxer.
He has never fought.
You couldn't land that contract right now.
Professional. He is an amateur boxer.
Amateur boxer still means professional.
He is not a professional. He has never fought another person that has. He has never fought another person
trained. He's professional.
Well, hey,
who have trained
G League players,
professionals. What?
G League NBA players? What are they?
Yeah, Will. Where are they?
That's completely different.
How is that completely different?
They're amateurs
because they're playing against other G Leaguers. Jake Paul has never fought somebody who grew up and said, "All right, I'm gonna be a boxer." He fought Nate Robinson, who is a NBA player. He fought another YouTuber. And he fought a UFC fighter who was like, "Oh, I might as well just become a boxer."
So he's fighting people on his
fought Ben Askren and Tyron Woodley. That's two UFC fighters.
Two UFC fighters who are not good punchers.
Ultimate Fighting Championship, isn't that what fighting? Isn't that
have you ever seen a UFC fight that they never tried to kick each other or take each other through the ground? It's just straight boxing. All right. That's what I thought.
Go watch the heavyweights.
The point you're trying to make is that Jake Paul is a P word. I'm not
the big boys get winded.
I'm not gonna say the P word on this, on YouTube. But you were saying, and tell us if please correct me if I'm wrong. No, that you were calling him a P word.
He is because because he just.
All right, that means you are too.
The way
you never fought a professional boxer, so you're one of them too. I don't understand the point that you're trying to make here.
He knows how to make money. I'll give him that because
and he's good at what he does.
He's not good at boxing. He is not. If you watch that match, you cannot tell me he's good at boxing.
I think he's good at boxing because I watched the match. So I didn't watch this one. I didn't watch this one, but I watched all the other ones that he's fought in, and he's actually looked like.
So you think he's a good boxer? So you think if he
was getting good shots in. Tyron was getting good shots in.
Okay, hear me out. You could say that, but he's not fighting another boxer.
He's fighting another person who's trained.
It doesn't matter. He's not fighting another boxer. I guarantee you, if he stepped in the ring with an actual boxer who trains year round for boxing, and that's his profession, he would get smoked.
How do you know this? Because he hasn't
watching
done
him against.
According to you, he hasn't fought one. So I'd love to know how you think he'd get smoked.
Dude, Tyron Woodley had him gashed in the first round.
Everybody gets gassed in the first round. You said gas?
He had a gash.
Oh, my bad. He got hit once and his face opened up.
His forehead started bleeding.
Their face-
That happens, dog.
I'm just saying. I'm saying if he stepped
Have
in
you
the
not
ring,
seen the photo of Conor McGregor covered in blood and he still won?
You're saying since someone
But
got one
hey,
hit,
he was probably not fighting a UFC fighter. He was probably
No,
he
he
was probably
was
fighting a
because-
boxer that
no,
trained his whole
because
life for boxing.
Conor McGregor is a UFC fighter and he fights UFC people. Notice, he won't go to UFC and fight a UFC fighter.
He
I just
did
wanna-
go to
come on,
boxing, if you
TJ,
remember.
TJ, one sec. Will, please give us the analogy you just gave about Kevin Durant.
Nah,
Yes.
if any professional
No, don't back out now. Give your
No, give
analogy.
me
I'm
exactly
giving
what
it.
I'm
If
about.
your
any
analogy.
professional basketball player pulls up and it's like, hey, you want to play one-on-one? And I'll play one-on-one. I'm gonna just say I'm a professional. That's basically what I mean.
So down in the comments, I'd love to read everybody just criticizing Will that this is outrageous.
I just don't understand why people are so obsessed with him and think he's a good boxer. He knows how
I
to
don't
make money.
understand why you don't think he's good.
Because
Just give
I've seen
You hate
Jimmy,
him because
I've seen
Jimmy,
videos.
let's be real here. Jake Paul could beat a real boxer, and Will would still be
No,
like,
if
it's
he
rigged.
if he beats a real boxer,
No,
in a match.
you wouldn't.
if he
He
beat
was
a real
planning
boxer
on
in a match, I would say, all right, he can say he's a boxer. But
he
until he
was
fights an
was
actual
planning on fighting Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury, yes, he had a little injury and he backed out of the fight. But you kept calling him a P word because he didn't want to fight any real boxers. But
yeah,
he's
and he still hasn't.
a real boxer.
And
but
we
the
were about to see.
boxing
And
is out.
did I say anything before the fight? No.
You said
Yes,
he was
because
going to lose.
He was like
Because there
against
wasn't any
real
hype
boxers.
about it.
And
You didn't
can't
say anything about the hype
and
until
even
after it
Tommy-
happened. After
even
he
Tommy
knocked
Fury.
him out.
Even Tommy Fury is not. I mean, he's a boxer because of his brother. He's not. I mean, yes, he's a professional boxer.
He's a professional.
He's a professional boxer.
Hey, Tommy
Yes.
Fury's not a boxer now either.
Dude, oh
No,
my God.
Tommy Fury is a professional boxer, so that would have been his first actual boxing match.
So you're saying that any kind of sports player, until they've played against another professional sports player, aren't a professional?
Yes.
Okay, so Jake Fromm for the New York Giants, before he played on Sunday, he was not a professional football player.
He was on the team.
Oh, but he hasn't. But he didn't play.
No.
No, Jimmy, that
Based off
analogy
of-
is stupid.
No. I'm trying to use your logic.
Boxing
because
is
he didn't
different.
play.
Boxing is an individual sport. There's no team.
Okay, so
There's
a tennis
nobody in
player-
his corner. There's not a trainer. There's not a
Dude,
guy
you're
that gets the
bro.
stool.
I want to say an analogy, but I'm not going to say it.
No, please say because I
No,
want
no,
to
no. Please say your analogy, Will.
No,
for the
it's kind
viewers.
of personal. I don't want to be mean to you, Jimmy.
to me.
Like it's not mean, but like
No, go ahead.
all right. So you, as most people know, you didn't start
Throw
till your,
shots. I'll throw them back. Yeah.
No, you didn't start till your senior year of high school. So does that mean you weren't a high school football player until your senior year?
No, it means I was still a high school football player.
Oh no, because you just said Jake Fromm wasn't a.
He
of-
technically
because I
okay,
was
okay,
trying
but
to
Jimmy's
use
still
your
winning
logic.
games.
So you just
logic
used
doesn't
your
make
own logic
sense.
against
No.
you. I'm sorry, you just completely contradicted yourself.
No.
Yeah, you contradicted your whole argument, Will.
You just completely contradicted yourself. No, I'm still a high school football player, even though I hadn't played until which I did play before my senior year.
Nah, according to you, you weren't.
No. I didn't start until my senior year. Get your stats right.
That's what
But-
I said.
You said it, I didn't play. But the point is, I'm still a football player. I'm still on the high school football team. You just used that against you.
No, you're not. You're not. You just said you weren't.
Okay. I
You
just
said
said I
Jake Fromm,
was.
you said Jake Fromm wasn't a professional until he started.
No.
Because I was trying to
He
use
used
your
your
logic
logic
against
to
you.
say that.
I was literally using your logic
All right.
against you because you said
See, now
that.
we're backwards kind of argument.
Football is completely different. Team sports are different. A boxing is one
Every
one guy.
situation can be different.
Boxing is one guy. My thing is he is never.
No. You know what? There's
Professional
someone.
boxer.
There's a viewer that I want him to comment when he watches our video. Mr. Lee Prescott is a thrower. That's an individual thing. Was Lee technically not a high school thrower until he was the first one to throw in a heat or something?
Will, I just don't understand your logic here. But the point that
You
I
don't
was
understand that I'm saying that he's not a professional boxer because he's never fought another professional boxer.
How about this?
You don't understand that?
he
Do
is-
you not understand
Hey,
that?
Siri,
But Will,
is-
stop. TJ, stop. But he has performed in a professional boxing event which makes him a professional.
What makes that event professional? Because none of the other
The
guys
fact
in
that
that
he was
event,
one of the biggest named boxing.
none of the
events,
other people that fought in that were professional boxers, though.
It's still a boxing match, Will.
I understand that. I can go up to Walmart in the parking lot, set up a ring, and call it a professional boxing match.
Not if there's not any money involved.
$5 a pop. Come on.
Dude, I'll do it.
So just
I'll be
to
hating.
throw this out there,
Rush.
Jake Paul is an American social media personality and professional boxer.
TJ, you know that I can go edit his Wikipedia page right now.
And I'll edit it right back, boy. That boy's professional.
He's just
Will,
not.
your logic and your
Will,
ruling doesn't make sense.
Even if you don't think he's a professional, he's still a good boxer. He's still, honestly, in my
But
opinion,
how can you say he's a good boxer if he's never
Because of-
fought an actual
He's
boxer?
never lost.
That's
because
what I'm
of the
saying.
stuff
Think
that I've
about it.
actually seen him do.
Think
the
about it.
footwork, the punches, his actual technique, he's good. If you put him against another boxer who's been training their whole life, I would hope the other guy wins, but I don't know if they will. Because believe it or not, Jake Paul also has the background of this intense training for himself. He was a high school wrestler, state champion, could have been an Olympian,
Played
decided
football.
not to pursue his YouTube career, which he became a YouTuber, which according to you, that means he's a P word. So according to you, all of
When
us
did I say that? When did I say that?
Bro, in our argument in the group chat, I'll even pull up the messages. You said, "Oh man, I want to pull this up," because you contradicted yourself there.
Oh, this is an entertaining
great.
one.
I'm having a good one, and I hope the fans really comment on this. I hope
Yeah,
you-
I'd love for everyone to turn against Will and say, "Will, you're a moron."
I just think it's funny how you guys don't understand that he's never fought another professional boxer, and I don't know why y'all don't understand that.
No, I understand he's never fought another professional boxer, but that doesn't make him bad. It doesn't make him a P word.
That doesn't make him not a professional
You
boxer,
saying
though.
P-word,
either.
that makes us sound like little children.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to get striked on YouTube. I just don't understand your reasoning, especially since you have completely contradicted yourself entirely. Your entire point, you completely just threw it away with your stupid little.
I said because he's a YouTuber and thinks he's tough shit. That doesn't. I didn't mean that because he posts YouTube videos. I'm saying because he was a YouTuber who was like, oh, I think I'm gonna become a boxer.
And he trained his ass off, and he's actually a good boxer.
But how can you say he's a good boxer if
because
he's never
of-
fought another
Because
boxer?
of the practices that he's been in, because of the training he's done, he's going with professional trainers, and the professional trainers who have trained other professional boxers has said that he's above average, that he's good at what he does, his technique is good. I'm telling you, dude, he's got
He
everything.
hasn't lost a fight. Will,
He hasn't lost a fight.
he
Okay,
knocked out Tyron Woodley.
Who has he fought?
You're
Tyron Woodley twice. Ben
You're actually-
Askren.
Okay, Ben Askren ate like 18 corn dogs before he walked in the ring.
Your point? Okay, so yeah, hey TJ, you're not allowed to eat either. That makes you non-professional.
Dude. All I'm saying is, all right, first fight, Nate Robinson. It was a funny thing. They were beefing. Nate Robinson was like, all right, let's fight. That was funny.
Hey, remember when you said Nate Robinson was gonna win?
Yeah, because Nate Robinson went out there acting like they were in the alley and street fighting.
Because he didn't professionally get trained, like Jake Paul was professionally trained. And Jake Paul has a bunch of size, and you don't know boxing if you don't think size and reach doesn't have a huge effect on how you.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it does. Any kind of fighting has. I mean, if you
Exactly.
have size
Jake
and
Paul
reach.
has a really good size, really good reach. He is
Has
everything.
he ever fought somebody that's his size?
Yeah, Logan.
Has he ever fought somebody that's his
Yeah.
size?
Ben
Logan,
Askren was his size.
Are you sure?
dude. The point is,
The point is, he has never fought a professional boxer that's his size. If he stepped in the ring with any,
I don't know why you're trying to change your thing. We know he's never fought a professional boxer.
so he's not a
He's
professional.
not gonna. He's not
So he's
gonna.
not a professional.
In
That's
boxing,
my whole issue. is
Canelo.
He calls himself a professional, and he is not a professional. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong that he's never fought a professional, but that doesn't mean he's not a professional. If you, I'm just saying, dude. All I'm saying is he's a professional. He's good at what he does. He's never lost.
He has 5 wins.
And right now, I'm putting my money on him. Whoever he fights against, I'm putting my money on him.
How big is Jake Paul? Like 200
He's
pounds?
massive.
He's 6'1".
6'1", what? He's probably like 200 pounds, right?
He's in the cruiserweight.
7.5, I think.
I'm about to look up the world boxing rankings. TJ, I want to hear your thoughts a little bit more.
I've been giving my thoughts, Will. You just can't handle the fact that you're actually in the wrong here. It goes. Will,
What way does he? Wait,
hold on, hold on, Jimmy. If we go back to it, this literally goes back to Will hates people that win and are successful consistently.
Exactly. No, and another thing I want to bring up is you kept saying at the beginning that, not even at this conversation, but the conversations we had before, that it was rigged. And you said that Tyron Woodley moved his hand down purposely to get punched in the face.
Have you seen the video?
Yes, I have seen the video. And yes, he's going to flinch.
192 pounds.
He's about to get hit. But here's the thing. Any boxer that's expecting a body shot will try to block a body shot. You are crazy if you think they won't.
All I'm saying is it just looked real suspicious. And it's not the first time one of his fights has looked real suspicious.
And
Will, what's your local gym?
And then changed up here. He
came up trying to go box, TJ.
No. I was just gonna tell if anybody sees this, if there's a pro athlete to go play Will in a one-on-one, Will could start claiming he's a pro boxer by his logic, or a pro basketball player by his logic.
Hey, there's a punching bag in my gym. I might record myself and then like charge people to watch it, and I'll be a professional.
Yeah, right? If you get a professional trainer, then yeah.
Nah, I don't need a professional trainer because if I call myself a professional, I'm a professional.
Not if you don't live
up.
I
am. If I call myself a professional, I'm a professional, right?
No, if you have the stuff that makes you a professional, like Jake Paul does, then yeah, you can call yourself a professional.
And have fought in an actual professional boxing match, yeah, you can call yourself a professional, Will.
What makes it a professional boxing match?
Oh my gosh. All right, you're getting too much. The fact that I was trying to make at the beginning of this is that you tried to tell me it's rigged. Please tell me why it's rigged.
Just watching it and knowing that
you can just say.
So you watching the fight means it's rigged.
I specifically remember the Ben Askren fight afterwards on Twitter. All these videos of him after the match, laughing and joking as he's walking out of the ring.
Look, I'm not saying that he didn't get paid.
So Jimmy, if you got in a fight with somebody and they just knocked you out or they beat you by a knock or TKO or whatever, would you be laughing and smiling as you leave the ring?
I'd be pissed, but I'd also be like, if I could come up with the excuse that, oh yeah, he paid me to get knocked out, hell yeah, I would. Are you kidding me? I'd be so embarrassed. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm laughing because I just got paid $1 million to get absolutely.
I've never seen that.
Have my face on everyone's front screen of me getting completely embarrassed in front of everybody. I got paid for that.
I've seen videos of other fights. I don't really watch boxing that much, but
so then how can you say it's rigged or that he's not a professional?
I've seen videos of other fights at the end of them.
So you're a pro videoer now.
I've never seen actual two professionals after they beat each other that are laughing and smiling and joking around after the fight because they're pissed because that's their profession and they care about that. Jake Paul doesn't care about boxing. Jake Paul is not a professional boxer. He cares about making money, which he's very good at. He's very good at making money.
But also these other people.
How can you say he doesn't care about boxing?
These other people that have your mindset of, oh, he's just this amateur, I'm going to whoop his ass. They get whooped because he's actually a lot better than they thought because he's professionally trained, and then they get embarrassed after. If two professional boxers that are neck and neck with each other, if one of them beats another one by split decision or from a TKO or from even getting completely just absolutely boxed in the face, knocked out, they're going to be like, damn, that goes against my record, all this, all that. Like, I just got beat up. I just got embarrassed by someone who is above my level or maybe neck and neck with me. But if someone has your mindset of, oh, he's a bitch, he's nothing, I'm going to whoop his ass, but then gets completely embarrassed and knocked out, then you're going to be so embarrassed. You're not going to want to be like, oh, man, I'm so pissed. You're like, oh, yeah. Oh, but yeah, he paid me to do that. That's why I did that.
Yeah. I personally don't agree with that, but it's okay.
I don't agree with a lot of stuff you're saying. I just think it sounds ridiculous that first off, that you think the fight was rigged, And people are saying on Twitter and on TikTok that he was doing this with his glove to signal that he's about to punch him in the face. He was doing that the whole damn match. So that's what I don't understand.
Do you have video evidence?
Yes, there's video evidence.
I want to see it.
Look it up on YouTube. You'll find the whole match.
Sorry, I don't like YouTube.
Well, just your analogies, disregard. It just makes your argument just down the drain, dog.
The fact that you legitimately thought, and that you've said to us in these group chats, that you think that he lowered his arm to get punched in the face on purpose is absolutely just outstandingly ridiculous.
No, what's more outstanding ridiculous is that Will thinks he could actually beat Jake Paul in a fight.
I will. Bring him on.
All right, that's it. Jake Paul. Will's calling you. Will, call him out.
I've already done it once.
So does that make you a pro now?
According to y'all, yeah.
We're going to wrap this up because Will's pissing me off.
Will's really pissing me off, dude.
It's all right, dude. I've had a wrong opinion.
Oh, wait. Can I ask one more question to Mr. Bryson before we go off?
Please.
So Charlie Woods, Tiger's son, competing in the PNC Championship, is he a pro golfer or an amateur golfer? Or where do you rank him?
Well, for one, he's 11. But two, he went against professional golfers this week and beat them.
Hey, you want to know why? Because he's professionally trained.
Bingo.
Okay, Jimmy.
Professionally. You think he's not professionally trained?
No. Yes, he is, but he's professionally trained by his dad.
His dad's considered the greatest golfer.
Oh, yeah,
And
I know that. I'm just saying he's technically not a professional. He's never been in a professional golf match.
How? He just was.
He was just in the PNC Championship.
He went against professionals, yes. But he's 11 years old. He's not. You can't be a professional boxer at 11. I mean, a professional.
Well, that contradicts your entire point again. That contradicts your entire point
like
again.
and subscribe. Comment down below.
I have to. TJ, I have to.
So you're saying you could be a professional boxer at the age of 11? If he was 11 years old,
he's professional. If he's good enough to go against professionals, then yeah. You just said that he played against professionals, but he's still not professional.
But you contradicted your whole argument.
But you're saying that until Jake Paul plays against another professional or boxer, then he's not professional. You keep contradicting yourself. That's why
it was a father-son tournament.
That's why we'll see you guys in the next one. Comment down below how ridiculously wrong Will is, because he's wrong. He's always wrong. He's always wrong in everything he does. Yep. Great episode. I'm kidding. We all love each other.
I'm not posting this, by the way.
That's funny. All right. We'll see you guys in the next time.
See y'all next time.